Hello, Virgos. This is your energy read for April 28th. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. So first card out, Eight of Swords. Self-imposed blindness, self-imposed bondage. Let me show you this card up close so it resonates. You see how this lady is in the mirror and she's bound and her eyes are blinded? You see her here? She's not actually bound and blinded, but in the mirror, this is the way she perceives herself through her mind's eye, or just in general, she feels bound and blinded in a situation. And it could be a representation of reality. And now also the black birds in this picture, I see these as negative thoughts, self-deprecating, hatred of self, right? Not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. There's a need for self-love here, okay? I also see in this depiction anxiety. I see insomnia. I also see that this bound and blinded feeling is self-imposed, okay? It's perception. It's your perception of the situation. It's like you need a more eagle-eye view, okay? Hopefully I'll be able to provide one with these cards. Okay, let's keep going. The Chariot, Cancer energy. You may have Cancer energy in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Cancer. You may also be in an interracial relationship, or you may have an interracial bloodline, just as a side note. Okay. Let me get another card to clarify this. A couple more cards. I think I need to lay this out better so I can see exactly what we're dealing with. The Empress. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. My vibe on these cards right now is this is a love situation, okay? There's a need to save money. That's just a side note. I'll throw that out there. There's a need for you to save your money now for future reference, or just to save for a rainy day in general. Also, with the Four of Pentacles, what comes through is holding on too tightly to things, whether it be people, possessions, situations, past hurts and pains, okay? This card with this card, this is torturing yourself over past mistakes that you've made, right? Being stuck in the past, anchored in the past, especially with this Chariot energy right here. Because the chariot is forward movement, right? Charging into the future. But because this and this card is here, there's a need to either shed light, new light, onto the situation you're in now, okay? Or to, okay, Spirit, help me out. Or to have a more understanding view of why you did what you did in the past, okay? We can say that in years past, right, that you look back and you say, what I did then, I wouldn't do now, okay? Because you've grown, you've evolved. But beating up on yourself is causing you to be restricted, to be bound like this, almost a prisoner of your own mind. That's what this card says, okay? And then we have Charity and the Empress. So I see this pregnant with new ideas. This is Taurus energy, okay? So you may be dealing with a Taurus. I don't know. This is a collective reading, so several things come through. I also see there were things released with this full moon that just passed. That was a positive thing, right? Or tensions were running high with the full moon. You almost felt the energy in your throat, right? All the things, because with full moon energy, there's a need to release, okay? And if you didn't consciously, emotionally, mentally release those things, you're trapped, okay? For those that didn't. For those that did, okay, we're on to the next step. But this is for those that haven't come to those realizations. The Six of Pentacles, Charity. So I see that you're a very giving person, okay? This may be charity you're receiving or charity you're giving. But I see this as you giving. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. This could be your time. This could be your love, your advice. Okay? Let's see what else is going on. But that's a beautiful energy. One thing that comes through before I set down this next card is being so giving, right? But not taking care of you. Okay, because if you're not okay, how can you appropriately give to another, right? Next card, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is you evolving. You coming out of a place of stagnation, this self-imposed blindness, right? Slowly working your way out. Finding the solution. You see in this card, there's a key and there's a lock, okay? This is you peeking your head up and seeing this lock and key. Finding solutions to your problems. Okay? Magician in reverse. Let me get another one. Ten of Cups. Okay, some of your problems may have been manipulative energy, right? Whether it be manipulation on your part or your partner's part, or in situations. You were in a manipulative environment, okay? There were people that weren't authentic. You were around people that weren't authentic, or you weren't being authentic. And that's part of what caused this Eight of Swords energy, this bound feeling, right? Because in this card, I also see this is her looking at her old self and seeing how she was bound by her own mental limitations, okay? That's deep. The Ten of Cups next. This is true love, okay? This is also self-love, I see. I see interracial relationship. Again, I also see the LGBT community in this. So if any of you are resonate with that, I see that in these cards. If I have listeners that are a part of that community. I see beautiful. I also see children here. I see two children. Adoption, I hear. Some of you are thinking of adoption or adopting children. In vitro fertilization, I also hear. Okay, what else? Nine of Cups. Okay. This is you, right? A third eye awakening comes through on this card. Also, you aligning your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. I see that sexual energy linked to creative energy, right? The Nine of Cups. This is someone who likes the luxuries in life. Someone who is content. Someone who is stable, right? That has found a way, right? In these cups, you see these 9 cups here, has filled these cups with their good and bad experiences in life and has found a way to find the blessing in the lessons and is coming to a place of contentment with their decisions, okay? Or you will be doing this. So if anybody feels stuck, stagnant, okay, because like I said, this is for a collective, this is what you're working towards. But guys, let me say, you have to do the work to get to this place, okay? Your inner work, your shadow work, your inherited patterns, things that you learned through your parents, your relationship with the masculine, your relationship to the feminine. These are all things that need to be balanced. I also hear that someone needs to balance their masculine and feminine energy. That might be a message for somebody. I know it is, actually. So if you feel a level of imbalance, or let me say this, if you feel attracted to the same sex, right? There's a need to examine why, okay? Not saying that it's from a negative place, because there are many factors that play into that being attracted, and I'm never one to judge, okay? But examine the reasonings behind it, okay? So if you are with a partner of the same sex, you can solidify the bond, right? You'll know it's deep. It's not surface. It's not just sexual, right? Because we want deep bonds, emotional healing, love, 10 of Cups energy. We want to be stable and secure. 6 of Cups. Okay, this is loving memories from the past. This could also be a situation with an ex. I also hear rose-colored glasses for one scenario that comes through with the ex situation, for somebody that may be thinking about going back to their ex or having regrets about that. There's a need to take the rose-colored glasses off, and there's also a need to remember how you felt when you were in that situation, okay? And not just fantasize about the good times. Another scenario that comes through is loving memories of childhood, reminiscing, needing to get in touch with your inner child through creativity. That comes through as well. Okay, what else? Whew. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I got 2 10s on the board, so angel number 1010 may give you a message that you need to hear. 10 of Pentacles in reverse is instability, okay? Instability financially, okay? Feeling unstable in a relationship or in life, financially unstable. Or it could be your perception of things, your lack mindset when it comes to money, okay? Generational patterns in your relationship to money. Let me see what else. Transformation. Okay. So, for those that had the scenario with the ex, you have recently gone through a transformation and growth out of that situation and into another one, right? Where you have found a level of contentment, this 9 of Cups energy. Your Empress energy, you're birthing new ideas, new opportunities. You may be starting a channel, an online business, getting a new job, going to school, a new era, right? A new decade, a new chapter in your book. That's beautiful energy. The number 13 may be relevant to somebody as well. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is somebody that regretted walking away from something. Kind of like crying over spilled milk type energy, okay? And then I see at the bottom of the deck 3 of Swords in reverse. And this is coming out of a heartbreak. This plays into the situation with the blindness, but also with this Magician in reverse. If you are still in contact with this person, you or them or both may be manipulating you into believing only or remembering only the good memories, okay? But we got to stay grounded in reality, guys. They are definitely an X for a reason. I also have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is the type of energy that you need to get into. Or you may already be into, I hear outwardly, okay? This Queen of Swords. I'll show you the depiction in the card. Okay. You see how she's in the cushion, on the cushion in the middle of the ocean? You see this down here? To me, this is her heart locked up in this cage, okay? This is quick-witted, analytical. Someone that has just had enough of the bullshit, right? Someone who is moving away from drama and negativity, okay? Or is going to move away from it. This is an omen of going to move away, those who haven't, right? And this always, when I see the Queen of Swords, it puts me in an energy of, I wish a bitch would. So, that's what that is. Page of Cups. Okay, so, your new love interest. Page of Cups energy. This person may be younger than you, right? They may be a little flighty. Their love offer may not be all that you want it to be, but it is genuine. Page of Swords. This is studying energy. Like I said, with that card up here, you may be taking up new study. You may be going to school. You may be reading a lot. You may be doing a lot of research, and the research causing these light bulbs to go off in your head, okay? Also, the birds in this card, to me, represent your spirit team and the downloads that you're getting as you do this research. Let me get some clarification on the new love situation. I'm gonna get 2 cards. Okay. Strength in reverse. Okay. There's a need in this relationship to stand in your power, okay? There's also a power struggle or a power dynamic that exists between you both. But I think, well, I'll say, not I think, there's a lot of inner work that you both have to do. You may also be dealing with a fire sign, Leo or Sag. Okay, and yeah, there's definitely a need to stand in your power, to remember who you are, and not to lose yourself, okay? I hear not to lose yourself this time. Let me see what else I'm getting. Don't let history repeat itself. Queen of Cups, okay. This is embracing divine feminine energy, okay? I see a lot of deep struggle here in these cards. I also feel the deep struggle. You have been dealing with an uphill battle. It may have been your whole life. It has seemed like an uphill battle, okay? with this Queen of Cups energy for the last card. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords, anxiety. Okay. This is you being very emotional. This is also you surrendering to love. Okay. But one thing I will caution, in surrendering, right, we don't lose ourselves. We don't become this strength in reverse. We still stand in our power. Okay? We still have boundaries. Don't lose yourself. That's what I feel needs to be said. Okay. Insomnia, deep worry, anxiety, negative thoughts, negative people around you. Okay? You may have one good friend that gives you good advice, and all the rest of them motherfuckers ain't no good. That's what I see. Okay. So you might want to check your friend group. That's what I see in this card. But I also see somebody having a problem sleeping. Okay. So you guys may want to get some herbal tea or something to remedy that. Or maybe some of those gummies to help with your insomnia. Oh, too much coffee. Somebody's drinking too much coffee or caffeine. It's a message for somebody. Okay, let's switch to love cards. Love advice. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, there's a need to define emotionally and mentally exactly what it is that you're seeking in this love that you have. Or if you're not with somebody, the love that you want, right? There's a need to be what you want, right? Embody all the qualities that you wish to attract. Okay? Aligning with that type of principle. What else? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So this is saying to me that you may be having struggles, issues with your current partner. This is for some, okay? But this is a signal saying that they're worth waiting for, okay? You guys kind of roughing it out and untangling those wires personally and each other's wires, working together, you know, coming to realizations and understandings that they're worth waiting for. And then with divine timing, that says to me that the angels and your spirit team are conspiring to bring that true love that you asked for into your life, whether it be through the person that you're with now or somebody else if they don't stick around. And I said in my other video that we all have 5 to 6 soulmates, sometimes fewer in this lifetime, okay? So if one person cycles out, somebody else is going to cycle back in, okay, guys? So don't lose your mind if you lose somebody. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. So there's a feeling of emotional instability. Maybe from past hurts and issues. Things that have happened to you. This could also be someone who has recently had a spiritual awakening and past lives are coming up and them needing to work through those issues as far as karmic debt and karma attached to individuals that they will cycle through in this life. That's something that I would check into. I would get a past life reading. If this statement is something that resonates with you, I would do that to kind of put the pieces together. If you're feeling lost, you know, or you also, if you feel like you're in a karmic connection, okay? And you can Google karmic connection and find out what that is, the behavioral patterns of that, so you can kind of put the pieces together there, so you can determine whether this is a soulmate or a karmic past life soulmate. Okay. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. So, like I said, for the group I was talking to that's in this relationship with this younger person that I mentioned before, you are, for once in your life, experiencing true love. We're not saying that it's all sunshine and roses, right? Because it isn't. But you can feel at your core the depth and the power of it, right? And that's beautiful energy, okay? And then for those that are single that are watching this, if you resolve these issues up here and you align yourself, whether it be aligning chakras, doing Reiki, getting Reiki done to release a lot of the issues, internal issues that you have, or go into therapy, or however it is you untangle your wires, this is what your destiny is, this true love, okay? Let me get a couple angel messages and we'll close this out. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon, which is Pisces energy. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay. So, there are some people here that are feeling some type of way. Like they're not being heard, right? Like their prayers weren't answered. Like, what are you talking about? No, they're not. No. That's what we were talking about with this eagle eye view, okay? Because it's not only your thoughts, it's your vibration, okay? The frequency that you're giving out is what you're attracting. So when you vibrate low, in lower energy, I have posts on my page that explains that. That's what you attract. So that would be the answer to your prayers. Unfortunately, just giving you a perspective on it. And you have to understand that concept of how that works, because you're an energetic match with that person, okay? You're at the same frequency, even if it doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately, it's true. And you say to yourself, when I say that, okay, that doesn't make sense because I'm super sensitive and they're over domineering. But it's yin and yang energy, you see? You would attract, hypothetically, just an example, if you've been abused in past relationships and you don't correct that issue mentally, emotionally, spiritually, your next relationship, you will attract an abuser until you clear out that trauma, okay? Next card, clairvoyance. Okay, so the people that are listening to this video are clairvoyant, okay? And I'd also like to make a statement about that, so people can understand. We all have these abilities. We all have all the clairs, right? Clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. It's just that there's certain blockages that are energetically put on us because we're in this 3D matrix that blocks this energy. But I do have some natural clairvoyance, ones that have a stronger energy, so it comes through. So if you were wondering, okay, if you were wondering if you do have psychic abilities or if you're crazy, you're not crazy, you do. And then the message is Archangel Raziel. And you may want to look up that angel, perhaps working with a meditation for him. That may be a message for somebody, okay? I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so you're being assisted by the angels to develop your gifts. It's beautiful energy. Okay, relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel. Okay, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, so this says to me, right, that the angels are listening to both parties' prayers and they see that they're of the same nature. You're both asking for the same thing. So they're going to try to aid in this connection, okay? Like we set up here, divine timing is at play in your love work because you've synchronized with this person. You both want the same thing. Let me get one more card. What else? Clear your space. Okay, guys, so it's spring cleaning, and that's like just something normal right off top. Clear your space, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of the clutter, clear your energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Okay, so those who are not interested in Feng Shui, this message is not for you. But those who are kind of curious about it, you can Google and find out the different aspects of Feng Shui and how it works, and how the placement of furniture and objects in your atmosphere have a lot to do with your emotional well-being, your mental well-being, right? It has an effect on you. So that's a message, right? And then I would also, for those who don't necessarily think that crystals are beneficial, I would challenge you to do some research on them. Like, what's crystal spirit? What do they need? Amazonite, that's definitely a Virgo stone, right? Amethyst for worry, anxiety, right? Selenite is a good one with his clairvoyance right here. What else? Citrine, which is for the solar plexus. This is confidence. Because of the strength in reverse up here, that would definitely help you. So citrine is a very good stone. And what else? Black tourmaline. Okay, guys? Okay, and that is absorbs negative energy, okay? So that's your energy read for today, Virgos. All right, love you guys. Bye.